What's up YouTube? Welcome to my channel, Manning EDC. If this is your first time, be sure to like and subscribe for all things EDC related. We'll talk about wallets, knives, pens, flashlights, you name it. So, let's get started. For today's video, we're going to be talking about my August EDC, what I'm going to be carrying for the month of August. And I know we're almost halfway through the month, but these are the things that I've been carrying in my pocket for the last couple of weeks. So I figure might as well stick it out for the rest of the month. So we'll start with my wallet. This is my Snap EDC wallet. I haven't really come up with a name for it. If you're interested in ordering one, go ahead and hit the link down in the description for my Instagram. Just send me a direct message. This one's awesome. It's got Horween Dublin tan leather, saddle stitching here, got my maker's mark, and we're holding at least 7 cards here, and as you can tell, there probably fit more in here. Cash, a few bills in there, and here we got a little lanyard piece. It's one of my favorite knots, snake knot, and it has that great smell. Next we'll talk about Mighty Haints. Always a staple in my EDC. Always got to carry this in my back pocket. Just is everything I needed to. Amazing. Next we'll talk about some pocket art. It'll be the same thing that you saw in my first video. It's gonna be the There's Still Time coin by the Grim Pocket. Still always carry this thing. If you guys have any other recommendations for coins or pocket art, go ahead and comment them down in the description. I'd definitely be interested to see what you guys recommend. I'll be interested to carry it and let you guys know my thoughts. Yeah. See it down in the comments. This coin is still one of my favorites, so it's gonna still have some pocket time. So next we have AirPods Pro, and I've been carrying these a lot more recently because just phone calls, calling my folks on my commute to work, it's just easier to hear them, for them to hear me, especially in a car. You know, I'm on the highway. Sometimes the noise can get a little too much. So these AirPods definitely do the job. You know, the active noise cancellation is great. The only thing I don't like about them is the fact that the stock ear tips are constantly falling out of my ears. So with these, I switched them out to some memory foam ear tips. As far as, especially since I have an iPhone, the ecosystem, it just works so flawlessly for me. So AirPods Pro. Next we'll talk about my pen, and this one will be a familiar one as well. It's a Big Idea Design bolt action pen in a stonewash titanium, rocking that deep carry pocket clip, that fidgety, you know, bolt action. And here I have the Schmidt Easy Flow 9000. It's just great, you know, great size, fits my pockets. I don't have to, you know, worry about losing it because it's substantial. You know, it's not too light to where I'm like flinging it around or something, but I know when it's in my pocket. Pens come in DLC black, stonewash, machine raw, and solid brass, solid copper, zirconium, which is that ultra premium metal, which hopefully one day I'll be able to snag my hands on. But for now, we'll be enjoying the good old titanium. So it's my pen. Next we'll be talking about my watch. Now, right now I have my Apple Watch, and I wear this mostly on my days off, sometimes on my work days, but most of the time I'm still rocking that BRS Evolve. This is the XX121. So here we're looking at a stainless steel case, sapphire crystal, ceramic bezel, 43 dial diameter, 22mm bandwidth. We have on the bezel, it's rocking 120 clicks, which is just super satisfying. You have 20 ATM or 660 feet of water resistance. It's rocking that Seiko NH35 movement, which it's super reliable if it needs servicing, which from what I've heard from other watch enthusiasts is, you know, every 5-6 years or so you can get it serviced, so you should get it serviced. Here we're rocking the black dial, green lume, awesome watch. I wear it doing everything, and I don't have to worry about it getting all jacked up. Up to this point, it hasn't. So BRS Evolve, awesome watch. First we'll be talking about paramilitary 2 in Flytanium titanium scales. Now this one I personally customized. I wanted to try an acid etch and it came out the best. I couldn't have figured doing it any better, honestly. With the S45VN, I left it in the etch for maybe about 30 minutes, which may have been a little long, but it came out super dark. Put in a little bit of a stone wash for about a few minutes, and it just adds such a nice contrast to that titanium. So here on the paramilitary 2, we have CPM S45VN steel, the awesome fidgety compression lock, Flytanium titanium scales. We have a right hand pocket clip. This is going to be the Lynch Northwest titanium. I believe this one is the bead blasted, and it's definitely seen some use. I carry this a lot. Blade length 3.42 inches, and overall length we're looking at 8.24, which is going to be a little larger for most people out there. But and another bonus about this knife is that it's made in the USA, including Flytanium. Honestly, this is one of the best options out there. If you're looking for like a one and done knife, this is a top contender. It's awesome, easy to work on. Like I said, I use the blade, so you know, I've had to sharpen it. Not really sharpen it because I haven't really had any nicks on it. That blade still stays sharp for a long time. Hit it on the strop a couple times, it'll do you well. So PM2. Last but not least, we have the Concept Agent. Now, this is gonna be an older knife. This one came out quite a while ago. This was one of the first knives that I saw and I was like, wow, I really want that knife. And it took me like 4 years later, I only have it. So what are my thoughts on this knife? Honestly, it's all right. I love the action. I love the aesthetic. I love the fact that it's S35VN steel, not like M390. It's M390 is whatever, but something that you can work on easily, it's gonna be great. You have a bit of a sharpening choil there, titanium handles, a titanium clip, somewhat deep carry, not so much, frame lock, and it has, you know, some milling inside, you know, for weight reduction. I took it apart just to see all the internals, see how everything works. And it's an interesting concept. I haven't seen this before, but the stop pin is on the blade itself, and on the scales there's a groove for that stop pin. So as it travels, it's going through this groove, and once it hits that final lockup, it's locked up. Like, this thing feels solid. I believe the screws are gonna be steel screws. Got this on a sweet deal on Amazon, which I believe there's still one left, but in the black titanium. I don't know if it's coated or, I think it's coated. Honestly, pretty cool knife. I love the aesthetic of it. My only gripe is a pocket clip. It's a bit thin. Like, you don't feel it when you grip it. I bent it in the first week I carried it. I don't know what happened. I got thick thighs, so just brush up against everything, and must have brushed up against a wall or something and bent it up. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little pissed about it, and I like tried bending it back right there, but it took some doing, and to get it straight, it still doesn't look that straight for me. And then once I got it back, it was, you know, doing the tickety tack. I was like, gotta bend this thing back. So I took it apart again, tried bending it back, and finally, no tickety tack. So pocket clip could have used some work. Overall, it's a pretty cool knife. No jimping on the back, not like hard use on my knife, so using it for more than 5 minutes cutting cardboard, I don't really see myself doing, but still an awesome knife. Concept Agent. Last but not least, we have the Relight Pineapple titanium flashlight. This will be in my pocket or in my bag. I like the titanium feel of it, and as you can tell, I love titanium, which for most is like such an expensive material, but honestly, I love the hard use of it. You know, you don't really have to baby it. Yeah, it'll get the snail trails. That's how you know you've been using your knife. Honestly, I love titanium. So that's it. Thank you for watching, you guys. That's my August EDC That'll be my everyday carry for the month of August. Be sure to comment down in the description. What do you think of this carry? What's your carry for this month? Hope to hear you guys down in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe because we're going to be coming out with a lot more content. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Peace.